All right. Buenos quesadillas. I just wanted to show this stew here. This is what it's supposed to look like when it's done. Okay. Right there. Just got my buddy's crock pot. I want him to see this. This is what it looks like when it's done, Derek. Okay. It's been cooking for like 15 hours. So yeah. Can't wait to dive into that. Well, you know what I mean. Got 94 days, no boost. Yeah, 94. Nope, not that one. Wrong one, man. There we go. What the hell did I do? Gosh darn it. Let's try this. There. So yeah, 94 days, no boost. No boost. Boost. This beer sucks. Okay, Corona Familia, that beer's no bueno. No bueno. Hey, ma. I don't have a hangover, surprisingly. Probably because this beer's weak and it sucked. I thought it tasted weird. This beer tastes really good, but it's weak. It's not even 6%. It's only like four and a half or some shit. This beer is okay. It wasn't as I'm not gonna say anything on that because I haven't reviewed it yet, and this one either. So it basically went one over my 3 limit, kinda. Yeah, I'd say maybe one over. Yeah, but I'm okay. I no hangover really. Just dreading going to work because it's Monday for me today. I was having weird ass dreams, man. Oh boy, I'm sore today. I worked out 2 days in a row. Went bike riding 2 days in a row. I'm going to start getting back in, trying to start get back into it because this weight is coming on so fast. I got to do something about it. Like I just weighed myself, man. It's like, whoa. And I don't want to have to start spending money on new clothes. You know, clothes are not cheap these days. And when I should be working out anyways and losing weight instead of gaining weight and having to spend money on new clothes. So it's kind of a no-brainer. So I'm feeling pretty good. Um, miss my mom. I really do. Um, I gotta find some money, man, to so I can take some time off. I'm gonna have to sell a bicycle, I think, and use that money to take a few days off. Because what's gonna happen is they have a high turnover rate where I work, and I'm sure like a couple of them are gonna flake out like they usually do, and we're gonna be short staffed again, and no one's gonna be there to cover me. I'm gonna be stuck at work, not take take time off, and I can't afford it. I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. Gonna I'm gonna sell a bike. I mean, they're not. I'm not riding them. Might as well sell them. You know, that's what I'll do next. Maybe during the week. Yeah, I'll put a couple ads up on some bikes, and maybe I'll make a few $100, and then I can put in for some time off. I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's bike. My mom's way more important than fucking some bicycles. I want to see my mom. She could be here forever, man. And that's the thought that runs through my head every day. Mom's not gonna be here forever. Dad's already gone. So, but he's in my head every day too. And he's been gone for since 2010, 13 years. I'm almost an orphan here. I got my brother. I really wish he'd get his act together better. Man, I don't know. This world is just, the older you get, the scarier it gets, it seems like. The older you get, the scarier it gets. Especially when your loved ones start dropping off and you're like the last man standing. You know, that's the one thing about being in shape and all that stuff. You kind of outlive people. And then you're like an orphan eventually. You don't realize how important your loved ones are when you're younger. You just don't. And then you get older, and then like pretty much when you get around 50 years old, you realize, oh shit, that's when life really smacks you in the face. It really does. That's when it got to me, man. Like when I turn 50, I'll be 53 this year. Just a couple of months, I'll be 53 in November. And, I haven't seen my mom in a couple of years, actually, which sucks. I don't know. I don't want mom to have to travel to come see me because that stresses me out. Because people drive like a-holes out there and I don't trust them. I'd hate for her to get an accident coming to see me. I'd rather drive out there. It's like almost 400 miles. Well, my battery's getting low. That's what that was. Maybe I'm just plugging it. I don't want to stop my rant yet. Come on. I forgot to charge this shit. Hang on. All right, there we go. Now we're good. So, anyways, yeah. If any of you use Clip Champ, how do you pause that shit? It doesn't have a pause. I can't find it. So, like, my cell phone's better than that thing. Because at least I can pause my cell phone. So, over my weekend, my brain tried to trick me again. It tries to minimalize boost. It just tried to minimalize how the the boost, the drug, like the thought was like, you know, it was pretty not that hard to get off boost and this and that, like trying to make it seem like it was just like no big deal. Uh, it's been a part of your life off and on since you were a teenager. It's no big deal. Uh, you operate, you know, just it tries to trick you, tries to uh, highlight the benefits of it, and it tries to make the bad parts of it minimalized. Tries to minimalize the bad parts, and tries to highlight the benefits of it. What the benefits are: you can lose weight, you can have energy whenever you want, and you get things done at first, but after a while, things don't get done, and then things get messed up. That's how that shit rolls. But at first, yeah, when you have endorphins that can be used, I think that's what they're called. Anyways, whatever that thing is, it releases. The drug makes it release. Okay, I think it's endorphins. It's the thing that your body releases to kind of make you feel high almost. Anyways, um, yeah, at first it does that, and then you get immune to it, and then you're just maintaining it, and then you don't have. Then everything starts falling apart. Okay, then everything starts getting messy, cluttered, and nothing gets clean, nothing gets done, because you're kind of just like maintaining this long burnout thing, because you're not really getting that boost anymore. Your boost slowly comes back down because you run out of that, um, you know, what whatever that is your body produces, you know. Um, anyways, yeah, it runs out of that because it uses it up. Like that's what makes you get those boosts of energy is it tricks your brain into like releasing those endorphins. Okay, so you get that energy, the boost, and then eventually it doesn't work anymore because you run out of endorphins actually, and you have to be off the boost for it to your body to recover it. Okay, so that's why like when you take a break, then you start using it again, the the boost works really good again. Okay, and that's what tries to trick you. It tries to minimize the bad parts of it, and it tries to highlight the good parts. Your brain will do that, try to trick you, and that's what it did the other yesterday. And I'm thinking, oh my god, I think your brain's always gonna try to trick you with that shit. That's why it is important. Uh, I think it's better to not be around it for sure. Okay, but at the same time, when you see people that are still in the throes of it, and you see how fucking tore up they look, it's like, yeah, I made the right choice, man. I made the right choice because I was looking at some pictures of myself on Facebook from 4 months ago. I look really sucked up. I look bad. I looked really like dehydrated. Like I had wrinkles going down my face on both sides, like these long wrinkles. Oh man, I mean, I looked like I was strung out, man. I did. I'm really surprised no one mentioned anything about it. Last time I saw my mom, she did mention about it. She called me gaunt. She said my face looked gaunt, like sucked up, sucked in. And, of course, I just blamed it on riding bicycles all the time and, dehydrated from all that. She probably knew. Mama knows. Mama knows best. She knows when her son's lying. She knew. Mama ain't no dummy. She been there, done that. Pretty much anybody from the boomer era knows about all that, and you can't pull it on them. You can't pull that bullshit on them. They know that's their era. Shit. So, anyways, I'm gonna start getting ready for work. Some of us gotta work. Um, Work's getting just dreadful lately. Life just never stops, man. If you want to have nice things though, and be normal, you have to work. If you don't, you're not normal, man. You don't have normal life. You know what I need is a partner.